Good morning, student. Today we will start solenoidal and rotational vectors. Solenoidal means a vector, a vector f vector is said to be a solenoidal, solenoidal if divergence of f vector is equal to 0. Okay, divergence of f vector is equal to 0 means the given vector is solenoidal vector. Okay. If curl of f vector, is 0, we call it as solenoidal. If curl of f vector is equal to 0, is said to be a rotational vector field and also called as conservative field, called as conservative field or potential field Okay. Then one more point. If f vector is rotational, there always exists a scalar point function, phi such that nabla phi is equal to f vector, then phi is called a scalar potential. Phi is called a scalar potential. Is called as scalar potential of f vector. Okay, understood? Curl of f vector is 0 means rotational vector field. Divergence of f vector is equal to 0 means solenoidal. Okay, then if f vector is rotational, there always exists a scalar point function such that nabla phi is equal to f vector, then phi is called a scalar potential of f vector. Okay, then now we will discuss problems. Now we will discuss the problem. First one, show that f vector is equal to y plus z I plus z plus x j plus x plus y k is a rotational, okay, is a rotational also find a scalar function phi such that f vector is equal to nabla phi. F vector is equal to nabla phi. This question is appeared in December 2017 and also June 2018. 18 in VTU question paper. In VTU question paper, okay. Then first we will find curl of F vector, okay. First we have to show that curl of F vector is equal to 0. Curl of F vector is equal to 0. Then curl of F vector is equal to I, J, K, del by del X, del by del Y, del by del Z. Then here first write down I term. According to this problem, I term is Y plus J. You write down Y plus J. Okay, Y plus J. Then J term write down J plus X. Then K term is X plus Y. Write down X plus Y. Then find out the determinant. Find out the determinant, okay. I is equal to I into del by del Y into X plus Y minus del by del Z into Z plus X. Okay. Then take down J minus J del by del X into X plus Y minus del by del Z into Y plus Z into Y plus Z. Okay. Plus K into del by del X into del by del X into Z plus X minus del by del Y into Y plus Z. Y plus Z. Then next step, I del by del Y partially differentiating with respect to Y means X is a constant. Write down 0 plus del by del Y into Y is 1. Okay. Then minus partially del by del Z partially differentiating with respect to Z. Okay. Partially differentiating with respect to Z is Z1. Then X is constant means 0 minus J into del by del X into X plus Y, del by del X into X plus Y means 1. Then partially differentiating with respect to X is 1 and Y is 0. Y is we treated as a constant. Okay, partially differentiating with respect to X means Y is we treated as a constant. This is 0 means 1 plus 0. Then minus del by del Z partially differentiating with respect to Z means Y is a constant means differentiation of Y is a 0. Then the partially differentiating with respect to Z into Z is 1 plus 1. Then plus K del by del X into Z plus X. Partially differentiating with respect to X. Z is 0 plus X is 1 minus del by del Y into Y plus Z. Partially differentiating with respect to Y means Y is 1. Z is 0. Okay. Then I into 0 plus 1 is 1 minus 1 plus 0 is 1. Then minus J. 1 plus 0 is 1 minus 0 plus 1 is 1 plus K into 0 plus 1 is 1 minus 1 plus 0 is 1. Then Y minus 1 is 0. minus j into 1 minus 1 is 0 plus k into 1 minus 1 is 0 means 0. Curl of f vector is 0. Curl of f vector is 0. Curl of f vector is 0. Okay. Then next to what we need to find? We need to find, observe here, scalar function. We need to find scalar function. Means we need to find the phi. We need to find the phi. Okay. Okay, here f vector is a irrotational. Curl of f vector is equal to 0, no? Means f vector is irrotational. Next, we need to find the scalar function. Let us consider nabla phi is equal to f vector. Then nabla phi is, okay, nabla phi is nothing but del phi by del xi plus del phi by del yj plus del phi by del zk is equal to f vector is y plus z y plus zi plus z plus x j plus x plus y k. Okay. Then compare, take down only I term. Okay, del phi by del x is equal to y plus z. Then integrate phi is equal to integration of y plus z. Okay, del phi by del s, integrating with respect to x we are doing. Okay, phi is equal to integration of y plus z into dx. Then is equal to integrating with respect to x we are doing. Y is a constant. Integration of constant is x, means here xy plus integrating z dx. Z is also constant. Integration of constant is x, zx plus in place of c1. Here in place of c1 we are writing f1 of partially with to x we are doing, makes y and z are constant, means f1 of y comma z. f1 of y z. Okay. Del y, del phi by del y, z plus x, del z plus x, and take down del phi by del y is equal to z plus x. Then partially differentiating with respect to y means we have to integrating with respect to y. We have to do phi is equal to integration of z plus x into dy. Okay, integration of z dy is zy plus integration of x dy is xy. In place of C2 we have to write F2 of x comma z. F2 of x comma z. Okay. Then next compare del phi by z del z k. Okay, del phi by del z, okay, is equal to x plus y is equal to x plus y. compared to k terms, del phi by del z is equal to x plus y. Okay, integrating with respect to z, phi is equal to integration of x plus y into dz. Okay, del phi by del z means integrating with respect to z. Okay, then integrating x dz means xz. Okay, here integrating with respect to z we are doing means x is a constant. Integration of constant term is z only means xz plus integration of y dz is yz plus f3. Okay, in place of C3, we have to write partially differentiating with respect to Z we are doing. Means X and Y are constant, F3 of X comma Y, F3 of X comma Y. Okay. Then next step, we have to compare. We have to compare these three equations, equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. Okay, then compare and we have to write the final equation. Okay, here phi is equal to, okay, phi is equal to, observe here we are writing f1 of y comma z, f1 of y comma z. Observe the equation 1 and equation 2, xy is also is there, here also xy is there, here zx is there, here zy, here zx is there in place of f1 y comma z, y comma z is not there. Okay, first to write all the things. Here, whatever variables is coming now, you write down here xy, zx, zy, and okay, xy, then zx, then zy. Okay, in place of observe here in first equation, xy plus zx, f1 of y comma z. Okay, f1 of y comma z. In first equation, zy is not there. In place of f1 of y comma z, we have to write zy. And can take down next to take down f2 of x comma z. Take the second equation. Take the second equation. Zy is there. Okay, and also xy is there. But zx is there. In place of f2 of x comma z, write down here zx. Then come to third equation. f3 of x comma y, f3 of x comma y, observe here xz is there and also yz is there, but xz is not there. Okay, but xy is not there. Okay, xy is not there means in place of f3 of x comma y, substitute here xy, substitute here xy and take down equation 1, take down equation 1, phi of phi is equal to xy plus zx plus in place of f1 of y comma z, we are entering zy. Take down equation 2, phi is equal to zy plus xy and plus in place of f2 of x comma z, write down zx, write down zx, then in place of y, okay, write down here xz plus take down equation 3, phi is equal to xz plus yz plus in place of f3 of x comma y, write down here xy. Then these three are same only, then phi is equal to xy plus zx plus zy. This is the scalar point function. Scalar point function. Okay. Okay, next. Understood? No? Shall I start second problem? Show that f vector is equal to xi plus yj whole divided by x square plus y square. Y square is a solenoidal. Is a solenoidal. Okay, means we have to show that divergence of f vector is 0. We have to show that divergence of f vector is 0. Okay, then solution. Divergence of f vector is nothing but nabla dot f vector. Nabla dot f vector. Nabla is here del by del xi plus del by del yj plus del by del zk into f vector is x by x square plus y square I plus y by x square plus y square j plus 0 into k. Okay. Here observe here xi plus yj. K term is not there. We are writing 0. Xi plus yj divided by x square plus y square. We can be splitted into this type x by x square plus y square I plus y by x square plus y square j plus k into 0 plus k into 0. Okay. Then do the differentiation. Del by del x into I dot I means del by del x into x by x square plus y square plus j dot j is 1 del by del y into y by x square plus y square then k dot 0 here this is 0. Then do the differentiation. Do the differentiation. Okay, here we have to apply the quotient rule x square plus y square o square. Okay, x square plus y square into 1 minus differentiation of x square plus y square is 2x. Partially differentiating with respect to x we are doing means y square is 0, 2x. Then 2x into x. Already, x is already there, no, plus x square plus y square o square means x square plus y square into partially differentiating with respect to y we are doing this is 1 into 1 minus y into again differentiation of x square plus y square. X square is 0 is 2. Okay. Then next here x square plus y square minus 2x square divided by x square plus y square o square plus x square plus y square minus 2y square whole divided by x square plus y square. Simplify. Okay. Then here x square minus 2x square is x square minus x square plus y square. Then whole divided by x square plus y square o square plus x then x square minus y square whole divided by x square plus y square minus 2y square is minus y square then x square plus y square o square. Then take the LCM here minus x square plus y square plus x square minus y square then x square plus y square o square then minus x square plus x square get cancelled plus y square and minus y square get cancelled 0. Then divergence of f vector is 0 means f vector is divergent f vector is solenoidal. F vector is solenoidal. Okay. Then